Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Just before we jump in, I want to say that last week was really epic for me. I reached a huge milestone because I launched the initiation, and that is my 4-week immersive Learn Tarot journey, and you can see a little bit of a demo of it right here. So it's been amazing to see some of you guys jump in and learn tarot with me. I'm so grateful for that. Don't forget that there is a special price through to the end of August if you want to take advantage of that. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok, guys. Those links are also down there, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. I am available for those and would love to read for you. So I am wishing you so much love and magic for the week ahead. Let's get over to your reading now. Hey there Scorpio, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive reading for August 23rd through to the 29th. Hope you're doing really well, Scorpio. Let's check out what may be on the cards for you. I've got one of these sandwiched in there, guys. Shall we have a look and see what it is? Shadow work. Some of you may need to look at the parts of yourself that you maybe don't want to see that are causing you triggers and reactions. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. I'm getting started here with the Work Your Light Oracle. I'm then going to be going to that Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy before heading to the Rider-Waite. And the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. One more. Okay, first one out, Scorpio, was Deep Replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. Yeah, some of us are just needing more rest at the moment. Build up your own natural immunity. Take the time out. Surrender. Just be. We are human beings, not human doings. And it's that Four of Swords energy that when we do take the time out to contemplate, rest, reflect, heal, often the insight or the strategy of the way forward comes to us. But when we're just busy and rushing around, we can't really access that inner wisdom or the downloads that might come through to you. Oh, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So you can clearly see here that we've got this kind of emergence out of a cave. Some of you might have been going through a darker time, or even like a mental health issue with depression or anxiety or something like that. Or some of you might have been doing the shadow work, going deep into the depths, really, working to clear out some of those denser energies. Either way, we see that somebody is about to cross into the light. And we can see that the future is brighter through there, but we can't see the full vista of like what actually exists out there. So there's a sense of the fool's journey, maybe having to take a leap of faith to cross a threshold, to be all in with something. But there is a little bit of an unknown aspect of we don't fully know what's waiting for us or how things are going to play out. Scorpio, let's get your current or focus energy. We have got the Queen of Swords. Well, if anyone can cut through, it's the Queen of Swords, guys. Yeah, I mean, she links to Libra, links to justice. This could be the change, the adjustment, the modification that you need in order to get the balance back in your life. Queen of Swords is a truth-seeking energy. She wants to align her job, her life, her relationship with what she's really feeling on the inside is meant for her, what aligns with her soul. This is about transforming your life for the better by aligning with your truth and by coming into balance. You might be dealing with a Libra person as well. It's about fairness as well, like there could be some news that you're waiting to hear and you're waiting for an outcome that is, fair and equitable. Let's get the energy of the recent past, Scorpio. Energies that may be leaving, completing, or transitioning, if this is your reading. Two of Pentacles, because we have indecision here. So you might be waiting for that decision, that verdict. Hanged Man, so that you can move forward. There is an energy of suspension or being stuck or being able to move forward when the Hanged Man comes into the reading. Two of Wands and the outcome with the Star. Beautiful energy. That is Aquarian energy in the Major Arcana. Clarifiers coming in, clarifying the Two of Pentacles or Akashic Records. That's an extra major arcana in the Star Child Tarot deck, guys. Seven of Cups. Four of Cups. Okay, we have a real energy going on here. Look at this. King of Cups, that's your energy, Scorpio, and the Empress. Okay, so you've got strong energies at the end of the reading. Let's see if we can get any more information around this decision point. Page of Pentacles. The Devil. Okay, yeah. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Hierophant would indicate that we are dealing in the areas of either committed relationship, marriage, work or study. It's kind of like those big solid structures like the towers in our lives. And what I see in this reading between the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups is this real sense of being dissatisfied. It's not following through. It just hasn't happened. It hasn't materialized. What I wished for hasn't happened, right? Don't lose sight of the wish. The star is saying you can realize this wish, but it's potentially not within this particular situation. Or maybe you actually ended that situation, but you've kind of been in the depression about it. Here is what I'm feeling. Some of you are still in this situation and you've kind of gone into that period where there's no movement, you know, everything's just mediocre. I'm bored, I'm disconnected, and I'm just really wishing to get my life moving again is what I'm feeling. And I feel like you've gotten to this point where it's like something's got to give. I need to make a decision, and that's the justice point. That's why the Queen of Swords is here. So that could be, it's whether to cross that threshold, and that threshold's going to be different for you. For some of you, it's going to be leaving a job or a relationship. It could be, you know, relocating. It's whatever action you need to take to get unstuck. And why you are stuck will be different for all of you, because this is a general reading. It kind of indicates here, Scorpio, that you might feel unsteady or ungrounded at this time until you make a decision, right? It's that decision that's going to really bring you back into that balance that we talked about. Akashic Records is your soul is calling you somewhere else, and it's calling you in the direction of your destiny. Get back to those hopes, dreams, and wishes that you might have given up on. Now, if you know the concept of Akashic Records, it's like our soul. Every single person's soul has a library or a record. I see it like a hard drive of all of the big karmic lessons that it has moved through in all of its lifetimes, all of its incarnations, in order to evolve, right? And also, you know, before you incarnated into this body, this life, whoever you are right now, you signed up for some things, guys. You signed up to learn some lessons. You signed up to have some pivotal relationships, encounters, experiences, and interactions that would help you get the next level of evolution that you needed. Now, when I see this card in a reading, one of those files in your Akashic hard drive is getting loaded and going, okay, we're actually on the point of mastering a karmic lesson here, or, you know, shifting into the new karmic cycle. So I see that you are facing a karmic lesson here, maybe about, you know, needing to move forward when we feel like we're stuck, overcoming, you know, mental health issues or something like that. The Page of Pentacles is the seeds of the new, and it says it is time for you to, you know, really begin to make new plans for the future and plant new seeds that are really going to actually grow this time or follow through. Because what I see in the current or focus energy is this real sense of, I've invested in a situation, job, relationship, course of study, whatever it is. It hasn't delivered what it promised, but in some way I feel like I can't leave it. I feel like I'm bound to it. I feel like I'm stuck to it. And that's having me in a total holding pattern in my life, right? It's become the chains that bind me. It's become the sense of bondage. So you could have ended up in a relationship because somebody was telling you what you needed to hear, making big promises to you of what, you know, what would happen down the track, or whether they'd make changes, something like that. In a workplace context, this can be the boss, mentor, manager, you know, dangling the carrot of pay, promotion, and all those sort of things, and it just hasn't, it hasn't been given to you, right? It's hollow promises. So when the Seven of Cups comes in, we really need to look through the illusion. It's like an illusion has been painted to you, and you're needing to see through that. That's the awakening that the Hanged Man needs in order to liberate, in order to move forward. Okay, so I feel like you're seeing through the illusion, and that is the trigger point for you to step over the threshold into the new and go, I've stayed in this darkness long enough. This hasn't delivered. I've got to put a time limit on this, and that is what we see here. Yeah. So the Hanged Man is about accepting, you know, having acceptance. Yes, I got myself in this situation, but who wouldn't be, you know, told the things that you were told in the past or made those offers? But now it is time for me to you know, see that truth and have that clarity, call justice to the situation, and move the Hanged Man, number 12 in the Major Arcana, to the Death card, number 13, the ending, right? We're calling an ending to this so that we can move on to the next cycle or season. Four of Cups, that's what's going to get you out of this feeling of disconnection or satisfaction. I'm feeling disconnection that's having you feel very like low and very apathetic, very flat in your life, like there's no happies there. So if we want to get out of that, we have to get that fire back and remember the bigger dream and the bigger manifestation that you had for your life, because it's calling you again. That's what's going to bring you to power, Scorpio. King of Cups, it's here. You know, you're in a strongly intuitive energy. Follow your intuition. And your intuition, I think, is saying to you, Scorpio, that it is time to make plans for the future. And you are getting ready to take that big, bold action that you need to allow the situation to release so that you can move towards that passion, purpose, desire, that wish, that dream again. So in the Two of Wands, we're getting ready to make, or we have decided, you've come from indecision. I feel like you've decided, or you will be very soon. And now it's about follow through. We're getting the strength and the courage to follow through. And you can see what's waiting for you. A world of opportunities, this broad horizon. That's what we see through here. This expansive vista. And yeah, there is the unknown through there, but at least it's better than staying in a situation that's become a trapping, that where there's nothing happening. So that's what I see there, guys. Some of you might be relocating or traveling as a part of that. You are going to be kind of extending yourself, going out of your comfort zone a little bit, but it's going to be worth it. The Star and the Empress. This is about totally making dreams happen, you know, getting back in alignment. Whatever it is that you have wished for, that has been in your heart, the Empress is the energy that can birth it, make it happen. Finally, things are no more hollow promises and empty cups or glittering cups with no depth behind them and no follow through. This is the energy of tangible result and reward. It's also the energy of healing and getting grounded again, finally getting your energy in the right place after going through these physical or mental health issues or just genuine, you know, boredom, dissatisfaction and sadness. Finally, you can realize your skills and talents again and just get back on track to your divine wish fulfillment. Tipping out those emotions of the past that you don't need to carry anymore and regrounding your energy. And yes, Scorpio, there is vulnerability here. You know, they can see that in the Star. We might feel like we've been stripped of an identity by leaving behind whatever this is. But you're moving into the area of truth, and by stripping an identity that doesn't serve you, you have this opportunity to, you know, to recreate yourself. The Star is also a card of rebirth. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. The Empress says it's time for you to create, to recreate, to get on path to your dreams. Don't move too fast. Take the time that you need just to surrender and be, because there is important insight or opportunity that's going to come through when you are doing that. This is absolutely the energy of making dreams happen after a long period of stagnancy or being kind of stuck or in the holding pattern. Finally getting moving from the holding pattern, guys. Scorpio, big reading, and I'm going to leave it there, and I do wish you all the best if this is for you, and I hope that it gave you some hope and some guidance and some insight feel free to drop me a comment. I do read them all, guys, and I try to interact with as many of you over there as I can. It does help me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and I love to see what the collective themes are, because we're all moving through different seasons and chapters in our lives, guys. Well, I will see you back here for another one next week. Please do take care. Wishing you much love and magic. Bye for now.